Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Here we go.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
And now the opening lineup for Honolulu. A shot from the mid-range. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
To the inside, here's Gonzalez, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Lets it go. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards has got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 7 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Moon. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Edwards tipped.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Moon with the bucket.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won.
Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Yep, that one's good.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Got a piece of it. Edwards looking for an opening. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Timeout called. Honolulu. For an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Take a look at the visitors here. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Gonzalez. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gonzalez has got 10.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Gonzalez. The three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hits the trifecta. 59 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Stojakovic. And Honolulu, another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Elbow shot. Buries the jump shot. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Brown for three, and Honolulu another three.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
What if it goes? Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up 2, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Jaime Jaquez, Edwards out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Collins, he's checked in for Edwards. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 2. Here's Collins. Got it. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
On the floor for Honolulu. And it's Moon in at the power forward spot. And Collins gets double teamed. Drains it with the D all over him. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
He's just that good, guys. Sometimes even the best defense can't stop him.
Pass to Stojakovic. Gets the three to fall.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Here's Collins. And counted from 12 feet. Collins has got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And stolen by Brown. Now here's Collins. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Honolulu has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Stojakovic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Reeves finds Collins. Outside Jaquez. Connects from downtown. Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Stojakovic, defended by Brown. Here's Rollins. Drills it from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Collins. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Here's Dunn, and he comes up with a bucket. Dunn's gotten his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
We've seen that more than once today, an effortless basket inside.
And here's Collins for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Honolulu has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here we go. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 13.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Back to Brown, puts up a 3, got a hand on it. Now here's Collins, he's closely guarded, and yep, it's good. He's got 15.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. It's good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Driving in, and Collins with the slam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Dunn attacking, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying. To fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Fires from way outside. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Honolulu making a change here. .23 seconds left in the first half. 11 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
He gets it up. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And that concludes the first half. Up 11. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our All-Star voting totals.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Breeze.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. That'll be a 5-second call. And over the last month, here's a look at the big men who have shot the ball the best from outside the arc. A growing trend in today's NBA. Third is Jalen Johnson.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
Okay, I'll say it. I'm still not a huge fan of big fellas taking threes, but when it comes to this group, I will make an exception. These He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Jalen Johnson is out there with Maladon. Then it's Smith, and it's Stevens in at the point guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. On target from range. Stevens has got 6 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Moon with the bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Stevens has got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout called, Honolulu. Pass to Dunn. Here's the 3. And Honolulu another 3.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stevens. Deflected!
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Outside, Brown. Cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Stevens. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Stevens has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Moon. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Moon's got 11.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Stevens hits the three-pointer.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Castle's checked in for Stevens. Honolulu has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
That one falls.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Launches a 3. Counted from distance. 18 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
A nice shot by Smith.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
For Honolulu, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The three ball. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Fires from the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 10 points.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Gonzalez. Floats one, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
And he gets the ball. Bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Maladon. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. The home team on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. That one goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Substitution for Honolulu. Number 31, Chris Dunn.
Here's Stojakovic. Pure from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Honolulu, they've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Dunn in at the shooting guard position.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Castle laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Rebound by Honolulu. To the right side. Second chance effort. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, he picked him clean. Fires from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. And for a team with eyes on the championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And Honolulu making a change here. Pass to Stojakovic. Dunn attack.
Powerful.
Yes!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the wing on the left. Here's Maladon. And that one's good. For Honolulu, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And he slams it in one-handed.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Dunn right side. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Wells, that's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Timeout called, Honolulu.
Substitution for the Blues. Moon. Number 9.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 4-3. Moon with the bucket.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Wells, and he goes in for the dunk.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. The Breeze have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 12 points in just the second half. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Johnson. With some arc. And that one good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Ball stolen. Here's Wells, defended by Dunn. The kick out to Johnson. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Shot is up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. It's tipped. Here's Gonzalez. It's deflected. Johnson. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Johnson's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Dunn, the pass to Gonzalez. Back to Dunn. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Moon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Takes the three. He buries it from 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Maladon. Leaner from distance. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Chris.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Here's Moon. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson.